The 5 red lights come on, and the Tier 1 Imola Season 6 Grand Prix is underway. The lights are out, and away they all go off the line. It looks like Enzo got a good start. The Mercedes at the back immediately making a move on the other drivers down into Turn 1. The Alpines are side by side. Who's going to come out on top? Joe in the lead right now, down into Turn 1. Optic remains in second. Enzo up to third. And then Optic has gone off the road and he's fallen down to P3. There's chaos in the background as they're all squabbling for positions. And there's a Sauber on the grass. The McLaren in the midfield in P3 at the moment. And there's contact between the McLaren and the Sauber. And Optic once again goes off the road. And there's caution in the Sector 1. The McLaren in the background with no front wing after contact with the Sauber. And it looks like there was a virtual safety car, maybe. I think that's a VSC after that. And we're back to green racing down into Turn 1. Enzo already looking to make a move on Joe for the lead of the race. And he's actually getting there, side by side out of Turn 3. And he's nearly got it. He had to back off, though. He stays behind the Alpine right now. Optic still third, and there wasn't much position shuffling through here. But the main battle is between Enzo and Joe. But Joe is going to want to hold up Enzo so that Optic can come back into the fight, of course. And it looks like out of the 7th corner, that Enzo was quite strong there and nearly had the lead, particularly, but for next week. But right now, things are just a little bit stale. As we look down to the inside, not quite yet, but Enzo is really under the pressure right now of Optic. And further down, Mindmaster has finally passed Frisky, so it's a P4, P5 for Williams right now. Frisky dropping back, and Optic has made his move for P2 on Enzo. Enzo has dropped down to 3rd place now, so it is an Alpine 1-2 at the moment, with no Ferraris in sight to stop them. It looks like they're just going to pull away, and the Mercedes guys aren't too strong today. Obviously P8 and P9. So right now, things are a little bit crazy for these guys. Alpine are going to pick up some really good points today and actually challenge Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship. In fact, coming out of the last corner and up to the line, it looks like the Alpines will start to fight now. Optic sets the fastest lap and down in towards Turn 1. Will he gain enough to make an overtake on his teammate? Not quite yet, but he is definitely on his teammate's back now. There is 100% a battle for the lead going on between the two Alpines now. It looks like Joe had a bad exit and Optic's going for the move for the lead of the race. And he's taking the lead of the race. Joe moves down to 2nd, Optic up to the lead. A lot this race, and Enzo is the first man to come into the pits this race. Onto another set of inters. So Nate will move up to P3 for now. Enzo, of course, with that 3-second time penalty, that's really going to affect him. You know, it may not look like it, but it is. Anyone with a 3-second time penalty compared to the rest of the field right now. As Nate picks up a 3-second time penalty. Joe and Optic swap positions with no threat around them right now. They can happily swap. And Nate as well now picking up a 3-second time penalty. It is a matter of endurance. And I guess a lot of people are struggling. This could be in trouble here. Is Frisky going to fight it? Frisky goes wide! And okay, he's able to recover it, but I think that's not going to help his tyres. He's obviously already got worn out tyres, and going on the gravel is not going to help them in the slightest. But Enzo now has a clear road ahead of him to push without the threat of an Alpine or anyone else getting in his way. He's gone on the grass slightly there into the chicane, trying to drift his way through. But right now we have our second driver to box, and that is Nate into the pits. Williams driver done with these conditions and done with the inters. Well, this set of inters has obviously got another set. Into the pits. Thank you, Romain. And I see you, yeah. Joe. When do they want to box? They're about halfway through this race now. Yep, Joe's in. Optic. Do not double stack. You guys are double stacking. Oh no, Optic's screwed. Okay, well that's one way to do it. He's avoided the double stack. I don't think he's even avoided the double stack. What are Alpine doing? Oh no, they've managed to get away with it. There's a slight hold up there, but the thing is, Enzo is easily going to clear Optic now. I don't know what he was thinking. Joe's even going to get moved. He's even going to overtake Joe, sorry. Enzo moves up to the lead of the race so far. And the gap between... How's he managed that then? Nate's in 3rd. Oh, Nate's out of the race! He's gone straight on and into the wall, and he's out of the race. That's a safety car. Safety car deployed, my master on pit exit. And Nate is out of the race. That looked odd. He just kind of went straight on. But that... Let's see when Enzo wants to go. He'll be leading this restart as Joe struggles a little bit off the line there. But Enzo has gone down to the line. And we're back in green conditions again. There's already squabbling down in the midfield. Kingmaster looking to get past Mindmaster and Optic already towards turn 1. I think these guys are side by side. Joe trying to get the lead of the race down to the outside. Can he get the move done? Enzo's sticking strong. And they're both side by side and there's nearly contact there. And Joe takes the lead of the race. Mindmaster P3. And there's been another crash as Optic's out of the race. And there's been another safety car deployed. I don't know what's happened, but there's been contact there. And there's even more damage for... Who was that? I think that was... No, that was not Nolly. It wasn't King... I think that might have been Frisky. Oh no, there was a... That's a lot of damage now for Kingmaster. He's going to have to box after that. Too much. Oh no, we don't. Safety car in this lap. Never mind. Let's see when Joe wants to go then. And he's gone straight away. Up to the line. Yep, he's started already. Wow, what a strong start from him. Detective's into the pits. And everyone else is off down towards turn 1. Everyone side by side. And... Oh, we've got to move down to the inside. Kingmaster trying to get that podium position. Can he get the podium done? Frisky and Kingmaster make contact. But... there was no damage, it looked like, and we've got the McLaren of Liam trying to get the moves done. He's P5 now. What am I watching? I have no idea, Matty. I have no idea. I am just as confused as you are. Joe leads us on with Enzo 2nd, Frisky 3rd, Kingmaster 4th, Liam 5th, Nolly 6th, Mindmaster 7th, and long way back is Detective 6 in 8 seconds. Excuse me. And Mindmaster nearly going into the back of Nolly there, having to move out of the way as Nolly goes wide. And there's nearly contact between him and Mindmaster, and then nearly contact between him and Kingmaster. One simple mistake nearly crashed out 2 drivers. Oh, we've got a position change for the lead. Enzo's up to 1st place, Joe down in 2nd. Liam has caught up to them and now in 3rd. But Enzo takes the lead of the race with only a few laps to go now. The win is back in question. Will Enzo take the win today, or will Joe get through in the end, or could Liam come through in the last few laps of the race? As we move on to lap 29 out of 32, we don't have long to go. Everyone's pushing the best they can. Joe down towards turn 1 is going to fight back towards Enzo. He's going around the outside. Can he get the move done? Under braking. Enzo's going to go defensive down on the inside line, and he stays strong and he gets the move done. Sorry. And he stays strong, but Joe in the end gets the exit speed that he needed. This dude doesn't know about penalties, but I was thinking that maybe Enzo could pull away, but it looks like he can't because he's in too much of a heated battle with Joe at the moment to get away. And also when everyone's going to start deploying, of course, to stay ahead. Joe's easily got on the win at this point. It's the battle between Enzo and Liam for 2nd. Down to the outside into turn 1. Enzo's going to try and defend it. Liam trying to get by around the outside, but he couldn't really do it. Enzo shut the door on him and trying to get by again towards the next corner. Will he get the move done? He's looking to get a move done on the inside. No, he has to back out of it again. Meanwhile, there's Frisky and Nolly battling for 5th place. Nolly's moved back up to 5th once more. Right, I'm just going to ignore that. Enzo is weak right now through the sector 1. Liam is going to go for the move down to the inside, but he doesn't quite get the move done yet. But the exit speed is going to carry him into the next corner, up to the chicane, up to the hairpin, sorry. And he's going to go up to P2 briefly. Will he get the exit speed? He gets up to 2nd place, and he's taken 2nd from Enzo now. The RB falls down to 3rd, the McLaren up to 2nd place, but Enzo looks to fight back. He's trying to give everything he can in the last lap of this race. And it looks like Liam has it. Joe's definitely got it, but will Enzo be able to fight back? I don't think he will. He's lost the opportunity there. He doesn't have enough space. So that's it then. Joe will win this race, and Liam will come through for 2nd, and in 3rd will be Enzo. But back to Joe. He's led this race from pretty much the start all the way to the end. And now for the second time in Alpine's history in DRZ, they will finally win a race in Tier 1 once again. The last time they won was back in Season 3. And now they will win the Imola Grand Prix of Season 6. Across the line, Joe wins the race. And in second is Liam in the McLaren. And third is Enzo in the RB. P4 is Mindmaster. P5 is Nolly. P6 Frisky. And P7 will be Kingmaster. And P8, a lot further back, is Detective.